Hello, everybody. Hello, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Noemi, Mirza, Lisette. How are you today? I hope you are doing very well. We wait a couple of minutes, okay? Maybe some students connected for this class, okay? Okay, dear students, let's start. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, dear students. I hope you are doing very well today, tonight. My name is Pablo Calderon Gandulias, and I will be your conversation class professor during this academic block. Okay? Keep in mind, please, this is our general purpose of this course. Students will be able to communicate orally in English topics related to work and academic environments, recognizing some cultural differences using the English language. Okay? Conversation class is our course. Before to explain all general rules, syllabus about our course, I need to give you some important information about some general indications, okay? And for a couple of minutes, I switch to Spanish because I need you understand very well these indications, okay? Estimados estudiantes, muy buenas noches. Bienvenidos al curso de Conversation Class de este bloque académico. Quiero darles unas indicaciones de nuestro curso, especialmente de cara a personas externas, en español, para que se entienda mejor y queden bien claras las reglas. ¿Ok? La primera cosa es que yo, como docente de la Universidad Continental, no pertenezco y no estoy interactuando en ningún grupo de WhatsApp. Está prohibido que el docente cree grupos de WhatsApp, interactúe a través de ese medio, no es un medio formal. Los únicos medios formales a través de los cuales el docente se puede comunicar con los estudiantes y comunicar trabajos y actividades a los estudiantes son el correo electrónico corporativo de estudiante-docente y el aula virtual a través del foro de novedades y consultas al docente. ¿Ok? Esa es la primera indicación. La segunda indicación, no obstante esta primera, hay personas, estudiantes y otros que no lo son, que se meten a las salas de clases y van dejando enlaces de WhatsApp. ¿Ok? Está prohibido publicar y enviar enlaces de WhatsApp en las salas de clases. Si el estudiante lo hace reiterativamente, se le va a expulsar de la sala. ¿Ok? La tercera cosa es que el docente, en este caso yo, del curso de Conversation Class, en ningún momento envío a terceras personas, menos a través de WhatsApp a decir el profesor ha dicho, el profesor ha indicado, el profesor ha dicho que lo hagamos así. No. Eso quiero que quede bien claro. Como docente, yo no envío a terceras personas para dar indicaciones de los trabajos que se van a entregar. Todas las indicaciones se hacen en clase o a través del foro de novedades y consultas a docentes al docente en el aula virtual. ¿Ok? Eso es importante que lo tengan en cuenta. No se dejen engañar porque el docente no envía a terceras personas para indicar trabajos, actividades, etc. ¿Ok? Dicho esto, continuamos con nuestra clase, a no ser que ustedes tengan alguna consulta al respecto. Okay, I think...
Teacher, one question.
Yes. Yes, Miguel, tell me.
Teacher, una consulta con respecto a la ausencia justificada en algunas clases. ¿Se permite, ya que muchos somos de la modalidad a distancia? Teacher.
Teacher, I have a question. In the page, the forum is closed. I want to please open this for work.
Teacher, ¿escuchó nuestras consultas?
Yeah, 1 minute. I have a travel. 1 minute, please. And fix it. 1 minute, please.
Ok, teacher.
Sorry, students. I have a trouble with my computer. Sorry. Yes, I listened your questions, but remember, in this modality, about your question, Miguel, in this modality, the attendance is not mandatory, but it's important. Okay, that's very well. It's important because in class I explain about some questions about the academic product, etc. Okay.
Ok, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. Another question, please. I think that another students have a question. Can you repeat, please, your question? Hello.
No, teacher, is clear.
Okay. Thank you, Noemi. Okay. Now let's continue about our course conversation class. Welcome to this course. Today, we will identify the general aspects of the course, evaluation system, rules of coexistence, introduce ourselves, and go over the first topic. Okay? Uh, let's talk about a little about the syllabus. Okay? You know, this is your syllabus about the conversation class course. This course is a general course that you have to take during the 7th or 8th semester. And remember, you must have validated English until B1 level before taking it. Okay? The topics we are going to talk about are English for travel purposes in the unit 1. Each unit has 2 weeks. Okay? Unit 1, English for travel purposes. Inglés para fines de viajes. In the unit 2, English for work environment. English for work environment. Okay. Inglés en entornos laborales. Unit 3, English for academic environments. Inglés en entornos académicos. Okay. And the last unit, week 7 and 8, the language as a means to approach different cultures. El idioma como medio de acercamiento a diferentes culturas. Okay? Each of these topics will be studied in each of the 4 units we will see during this course. Okay? You can always read it because it's in your virtual campus. Okay? And now some explanation, general explanation about your evaluation system. Regarding this system evaluation, we will have the following. The first one is the diagnostic evaluation. Okay? The weight is 0%. Okay? And you know this academic product 1 with the name Consolidado 1, 20% weight. Academic product number 2, you know this with evaluación parcial, 25% weight. Okay, and academic product 2, consolidado 2, 20%, and the final is academic product 4 as a final evaluación final, 35%. And finally, here you have a supplementary evaluation, but this just in case it is needed. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. This is our rules, general rules, but it's important to consider that in our class. The complete rules is in this link, okay? Class attendance is important generally at the beginning of the sessions, okay? Raise your hand to give your opinion or answer the questions. Spend your time only on academic activities during the class. Okay? Work collaboratively and the assignments must be presented in a timely manner within established deadlines. Okay? You know these established deadlines, okay, is very important. Consider for presented your academic products. Okay, now uh, let's move on in your personal introduction. Okay, in your virtual campus, I post my welcome message. Okay, in this welcome message, I requested a video with your personal introduction. Okay, if you haven't done it, please do it now. Okay, you have 10 minutes to record a video. Remember, a video answering these questions about yourself. It's individual work. What's your name? What's your major? What are your expectations about this course? And other information you consider important to mention. Okay?
Okay.
Remember, you need to upload as an answer to my welcome message, please. Okay? That is very important. You must upload the video on your virtual campus as an answer to my welcome message. Okay? The video, maximum 1 minute, with your cell phone or another platform, answering these questions and upload. That's it. Okay? 10 minutes, please. Do it.
Teacher, excuse me, we can do it in this in this class with a camera with an open camera.
No, you need to record the video, short video, 1 minute. Okay? And after that, you upload in your virtual campus.
Okay.
4
Teacher,
minutes to finish.
excuse me. We
Tell
can
me.
do it. We can do it in other moment because in my case, I am in my work in this moment, and it's new for me this type of class. So maybe in my case, I can do it in my home in 2 hours when I arrive it.
Okay, don't worry, Dita. You can do it after, but remember until tomorrow at noon. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to finish their students.
Teacher, I will be due later too because when I want to put the videos, it gets too big and no download. I will be figure out how to do it. Please, thank you.
Okay, Lisette, don't worry, don't worry. That the indication is the same. Okay, until tomorrow at noon, please. Okay, let's continue. But remember, if time wasn't enough or you are in your work, you can do it until tomorrow at noon, please. Okay. Remember, you need to upload your video as an answer to my welcome message, please. Okay. Before I forget, in your virtual campus, you also have the diagnostic evaluation, which must be done as a reference to know your knowledge in this moment. You have 1 hour to answer this questionnaire. Okay. You know it will have no weight in your score, but it's important that you do it. Okay. So that you can have an idea at what your knowledge is now in this moment. Okay. Now we are going to start with the first unit, English for travel purposes. Okay. English for travel purposes. Please, I need your help. Somebody read this paragraph, please. Okay, Lisette, thank you.
Traveling is part of a person's academic and professional development. Imagine that you are in a city where do you not understand the language. Being aware that there are cultures different from ours is the first step. It is important to show respect for other types of societies and to express our impressions about the culture difference that exists and the respect that must exist between different cultures.
Thank you very much, Lisette. In this paragraph, I'd like to highlight some words. The first is traveling. Remember our title of this unit, English for traveling purposes. Okay, the first word is traveling. The second one word or phrase, academic and professional development. Okay. The third phrase, understand the language, because that is when you meet another culture, you need to understand. Okay. And the fourth is show respect. Always, always. In a cultural context, but also in a class environment. You need to show respect. Okay? Okay. In this context, in the first week for our first unit, we learn about cultural diversity. Cultural diversity. Okay? And now I like to know what you think, please, about cultural diversity. Okay? Answer the question on Slido. I will share with you the link. You need to share with us your think, your opinion, okay, your knowledge about cultural diversity, okay, especially through the language. Okay, 1 minute. I will send you the link. Okay, the students in the chat, there is the Slido link. Enter, please, and answer the question, okay? The question you must answer is, what do you think the advantages of speaking English when you travel are? Remember, I need to know your opinion, your knowledge, okay? Not Google answer, ChatGPT, another AI, okay? Your knowledge, please, your opinion. Okay, the students, very well, very interesting ideas, opinions about speaking English. Very interesting, very well, and thank you very much to share with us your opinions. Now, now we are going to read some information we need for next activities. Okay, please, I need two volunteers to read these two paragraphs. Okay, Juan, go ahead, please. Juan, go ahead, please.
Yes, teacher. I um,
You can read, please, these two paragraphs.
ah yes. What language do you speak? What is your religion? What holidays do you celebrate? What is your racial identification? What is your ethnic identity? What is your culture? Culture is that which shape us. It shapes our identity and influences our behavior. Culture is our way to being. More specifically, it refers to the shared language, beliefs, values, norms, behaviors, and material objects that are passed down from the one generation to next.
Thank you very much, Juan. Exactly, exactly. Individually, you need to answer what language do you speak? Because the language is identity, cultural identity. What's your religion? Okay. And all of these questions or answer for these questions is our way of being. Okay. For example, in my case, for instance, I speak Quechua. This is my mother tongue. Okay. And we should never feel embarrassed about the language because that is part of our identity. Okay. Language and others aspect of the culture refers to the shared language, beliefs, values, norms, behaviors, and material objects that are passed down from one generation to the next. Okay? That is cultural way of being. Okay? Uh, Now, keep in mind this information because now we are going to watch a video about cultural differences. Okay? But before watch the video, please, we need to complete the information. What does it mean to be cultural diverse? Another students, please, to read these paragraphs. Hello, help me, please. Lisette, thank you very much. Go ahead, please.
What does it mean to be culturally diverse. The term culturally diverse is often used with the concept of multiculturalism. Multiculturalism is defined as a system of beliefs and behaviors that recognize and respect the presence of all diverse groups in an organization or society, acknowledge and values their socio-cultural difference, and encourage and enables their continued this contribution with an inclusive cultural context, which empowers all within the organization or society.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. Now, you need to keep in mind that information, because now we are going to watch a video about cultural differences, okay, for all over the world to Italy, okay. You need to keep in mind also this question: which cultural difference caught your attention and why? Okay. Okay, the question you will have to answer is: which cultural difference caught your attention and why? You need to explain why, okay? Which cultural difference caught your attention and why? Okay, what about you? Your culture. Here in Peru, we have a lot of different cultures. In the Andean, okay, in the forest is multi-diverse cultures. In the costa, okay, what is your cultural identity? Okay, we watch twice, okay, because it's very important to understand cultural difference. Okay, pay attention, please.
This is soup and rice.
Bread with butter, yeah, and coffee.
Eggs and like ham or bacon and like maybe hash browns or toast.
Cereal. In Australia we have a cereal called Wheat Bix. I like it.
We have so much breads and cheese and cucumber and tomato on the breakfast, and also the olive.
If it's a good friend, we kiss, or we just hug.
Well, I say hi and we shake our hands or just.
We say merhaba and we kiss on the cheeks.
Hey, how's it going?
You kind of just say hi and just talk.
Konnichiwa.
A kiss on the cheek. Hey, tudo bem?
Hallo, hoe gaat het? En dan geven kiss een
Everything. Everything. Hug, kiss, and touch, and hello, what's up?
Çok güzel.
Very good. We just say it, we don't show it with our hands. Yummy, I guess.
楽しい
Bilmiyorum.
I don't know.
No lo sé.
I don't know.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice.
By the dawn's early light, gloria al bravo pueblo que el yugo lanzó.
Mexicanos al grito de guerra.
Korkma sönmez bu şafak.
Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit.
Ich spreid gästa vosonus.
Voor vorst, voor vrijheid en voor recht.
Det er et yndigt land, det står med brede bøge. I don't remember. Na 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 na. Iwa o donarite koge no usu nade.
Late, a lot.
Loud.
They use a lot of hand gestures.
Las italianas son lindas. Las venezolanas son bellas. That were really rude.
Laid back.
Stupid farmers. But that's not true.
That we drink a lot and that we are very happy and blonde.
Being kind, nice, and do not separate people. Don't being racist.
To be polite, family is important.
It's really important in the United States to be a hard worker, be kind, always treat others the way you want to be treated.
Respect for yourself and others.
Respeto hacia mi familia.
Respect, honesty.
Being polite. Saying thank you and sorry when it's necessary. And being friendly, just always.
To have a good overview about your organization. Have a good overview about time. Be always on time. Not be lazy.
To work hard, always do your homework, and I'll pass all the tests.
Kartal kalkar, dal sarkar, dal kalkar, kartal sarkar.
A filha da Xuxa se chama Sasha.
Tres trigas tragaban trigo con trigar. Así.
Parangarikutinimícono.
Frische Fische. Fischers Fritz.
Knappe kappers kappen knap, maar de knecht van de knappe kapper kapt nog knapper dan de knappe kapper kappen kan.
I'm a really bad artist. I'll try though. Okay.
Okay, is it done?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, excellent. You got which cultural difference caught your attention and why? This we are going to work in groups about this video. It's very important to understand their students, to understand the difference in a cultural context. Okay? Because as I told you before, because when we met some people from the other cultures, it's very important to show respect. Okay? Now, 1 minute. Now we are going to work in groups, okay? And remember, you talk about which cultural difference caught your attention. Okay? You have watched the video again. In this moment, I just sent the video link. Okay? You have to watch the video again, and you have to choose, pay attention, to choose two countries, take notes about them, and you will use your notes to write a summary of the differences you found as a group, not individually, as a group. You can share with your group your opinion, of course, but the summary of the differences is as a group. So, the steps for this work group is decide as a group which countries you'll work on. Okay. Watch the video again and take notes. Okay. Write your summary on Padlet. Choose a leader to present conclusions orally here in class for all of us. Okay. I send the link through the chat. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, dear students, I will create the group, but in the chat, there is also the Padlet link. Okay. In this moment, I will create the groups. Remember, this work is as a group. Okay. Okay, dear students, the groups are open. Enter, please, and work with your partners in your group. Come on, guys, go into your group, work with your partners. You have maximum 20 minutes. Okay. Remember, choose a leader to present your conclusions here in class as a group. Okay, the Padlet link is in the chat, please. Here you have the Padlet. Okay, answer with the indication. As a group, please. I just resend the Padlet link in the chat, okay? Yes, Olenka, do you have a question?
Acabo de ingresar, buenas noches al salón. ¿Están trabajando en grupo?
Yes, yes, it's a work group. Yeah.
¿Me podría juntar con alguien? ¿Cómo podría ser, profesor, por favor?
In 6 minutes, we finish this activity. Wait here, please, in the main room. Okay.
La última parte no la entendí.
Thank you very much. Group number 6. 2 minutes to finish. Okay, dear students, time is up. 3 minutes extra, 3 minutes. Okay. Now, group number 1, group number 6.
Yes, teacher. Group number
Okay.
1
We,
is
we back to the main room, please, to share with all the class your conclusions. Okay.
okay. Start, teacher.
1 minute, Noemi, 1 minute.
Okay. Then.
Okay, now remember our steps. Decide as a group which countries you work on. Watch the video. Write your summary on Padlet. And now the leader present your conclusions orally for all the class. Okay. Group number 1, please.
Okay, teacher. Group number 1 is Peru, Japan, and Australia. Talk about countries is talk about different social structure, food culture, tradition, and inclusive the communication with the people. For example, Peru, Japan, and Australian people. First, the size of the greetings. The people of Peru is kiss or the cheese. In the case of Australia, usually greet saying hello. And for the Japan people, the greet is the more indirect and formal. Second, the different between the breakfast is the case of the Peru. The people eat brief, which avocado in Australia is light with cereal or toast. Third, the language in Australia, the main language is English, but there are also original languages. In Peru, people speak Spanish, Quechua, Aymara, and many Amazonian languages. For the fourth, the people in Peru and Australia, the people are more warm and friendly than the Japanese ones. Is finished, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. Group number 1. You notice in this video, each culture has a different types of the breakfast, greetings, traditions, stereotypes. Okay, each culture has about that. Okay, you need to improve and your knowledge about the differences between cultures to understand not only a culture in general, but to understand the people. That is very important. People. When you meet the people, you need to show, as I told you before, you need to show respect. Okay? Excellent, group number 1. Thank you very much. Now, group number 6, please.
Yes, teacher. Mexico and Japan and very different in terms of culture and geographic. For instance, Mexico and now for its space, food like tacos and more. Where Japan is famous for sushi and ramen. Similarly, Japan's society is renowned for its discipline of and technological advancements. In contrast, Mexico is celebrated for its vibrant traditions on all color celebration, although countries place a high value on family that expression in uniquely cultural ways. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you are very right. Okay, the difference between Mexico and Japan is big, big difference. You understand because that show in the video, okay, is a little about the differences between Mexico and Japan. Okay, uh, it's very important. It's very important to understand the values and the cultural values, because the children grow up with these values from the when is born in their families and in the society. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, group number 1 and group number 6, for your conclusions and to share
Teacher.
with us your conclusion. Yes, Jerry said, tell me.
Oh, no, I don't know how to put in Padlet. Now I'm doing it, but we have it ready. I can say and start writing. I can finish right
Okay.
there. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We are not group number 5. My peers are Mirza Karim Garcia Canales, Jesus Azabache Wong, and myself, Liseto Mayra Cairo Hurtado. We choose Japan and USA. Their difference are the food. Example, eating the breakfast. While USA eat eggs, hams, and toast, Japan's breakfast looks more healthy, like eating soup and rice. The other difference is their language. Japan speaks Japanese and in USA speaking English. Also, their greetings are different too. Japan's is more formal and USA is more informal, like they say hi and start talk what they want. And our conclusion is that each country have their own traditions and we need to respect them. And also we found a lot of in the video, a lot of the similarities about the values because everybody talk about be kind, polite, and respect. Thank you.
Excellently said. Exactly. Of all the culture have has a values. Okay, but it's very important to understand the differences, but also recognizing values. All of cultures has a values, a lot of values, because that is very important. Show respect with each culture. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Now let's continue. Okay, let's continue. We are about to finish. I like to listen after you listen your conclusions. This is our final reflection about what have we learned today. Okay, let's reflect. Somebody told me, what have we learned today? Nobody?
Yes. I'm going
Okay.
to participate.
Yes, please.
All right. What we learned today about the difference of the culture. We learned about the example, the food, the main dishes that are prepared in each country, we have also learned about the main greetings, their behavior, as well as their traditions. I mean, it's important to recognize the differences because those have been created by their own countries and also by their families, their upbringing. And finally, the last thing we have learned today is that we should always differentiate the cultures and learn the English language properly, since it will allow us to know more of these cultures and what they represent.
Very much. That is our summary for today's class. Okay, we have learned about cultural diversity and the importance of being cultural diverse. Okay. Okay, for next class, you have to go to this link I just sent through the chat. Please copy that link, okay, and develop all the tasks, the preparation task, then read and develop tasks 1 and 2, okay. You have questions? Okay, there are
No,
students.
teacher. No, teacher.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, there are students, that's all for today. That's the end of the class. Thank you very much for your attendance and participation in our class today. Okay, see you next Friday. Okay, have a nice weekend. Good evening, everybody, and goodbye.
Thanks. Take care, teacher. Bye.
You too. See you later.
Thank you, teacher.